What is up guys, it's your boy Solheim here, back again with another WOTLK Lich King Classic gold farming and gold making video. So I've been making quite a few gold farming videos recently, talking about both open world gold farms, eternal gold farms, herbalism and mining gold farms, even talked about some other professions as well, and just gold farms to do while leveling at max level, and ones that don't require any professions whatsoever. The point is, we've been talking about a lot of different gold farms on this channel, but recently the prices have been going down very low on many materials. Like, I bet you've noticed the price of, for example, Eternal Life has been dropping drastically lately. Same with herbs as well. So today I thought we would just sit down and talk about the economy in the game and what is happening here and what farms will be worth doing, and basically just having a gold making discussion. So that is the point of today's video, talking about some questions I've been getting recently, both on stream and on my Discord server, just to keep you guys in the loop of what I think is happening in the game and how I'm personally making my gold, and just all of my thoughts on gold making really. So the first thing we have to talk about is, for example, Eternal Life. Well, this one obviously dropped because Dark Moon Fair was happening, and that isn't happening anymore. So now people aren't making the Dark Moon cards and not making the Dark Moon decks. You can still sell trinkets if you have them, but if you make a deck right now, you cannot turn that deck in for trinkets until the Dark Moon Fair comes back, which is going to happen in 3 weeks. We also have the fact that raids recently opened up, which also affects prices. And speaking of raids, Raid Shadow Legends. Have you ever dreamed of fitting an amazing, truly triple A quality game right into your pocket? Something you can dive into and play anytime? Well, now you can with Raid Shadow Legends. Every great game has some serious challenges waiting near the end, something you can really dig your teeth into if you want to master it. Well, in Raid Shadow Legends, that endgame is the Doom Tower, and it is a heck of a ride. To climb to the top, you are going to need an army of champions. The regular Doom Tower floors tend to be pretty easy to deal with if you just got a strong team, but the bosses are really tough, and you need some serious specialists if you're going to beat them. You will generally want ways to remove debuffs, and you will also want pretty high resistance. Lots of Doom Tower bosses ignore block debuffs, and they can do real nasty stuff to your champions, like draining their turn meters or stripping their buffs. Also, here's the big news. Raid has just released a super powered legendary version of everybody's favorite champion, the Death Knight. The whole Raid community has been waiting for this for a long time, and the ultimate Death Knight is everything we hoped for. He is poised, he's powerful, he's perfect, and the best part is, everyone can get him for free. Just log in and play Raid for 7 days between now and October 27th, and you will get ultimate Death Knight. It is that easy. Also, if you got your hands on the ultimate Death Knight, you can instantly update him. Use the code DKRises promo code for a bunch of free items to level up your ultimate Death Knight all the way to level 50 and 5-star ascension. If not, don't worry, this promo code has enough resources for any great character that you have. And right now, Raid's running an amazing trick-or-treat promotion Halloween, where new players can win a bunch of real-life and in-game prizes, including $1,000 Amazon gift cards, and some of the best epic and legendary Halloween champions in Raid. Anyway, it is all free and it's super easy. All you need is your Raid player ID. Just download Raid with my link in the video description, then head to trickortreat.plarium.com, enter your details, then spin the wheel and get your prize. This special event runs October 15th to November 5th, and once it's over, so be fast. There's truly never been a better time to get started, so new players feel free to use my link through the video description or the pinned comment and get a free starter pack worth almost $30, a free champion called Verges, and also this cool in-game loot. You will find these rewards right here in your inbox for the next 30 days only. Thank you so much to Raid for sponsoring this video, and now back to the regular scheduled content. Okay, going back to the video though, let's talk about gold making and the prices here. So, we're circling back here to the Dark Moon card thing. the prices of herbs and eternal life or crystallized life was obviously selling at a peak in week 1 because everyone needs herbs to both skill up alchemy, skill up inscription, make their dark moon cards, make some potions. Basically the demand was super high, and especially when the dark moon fair was happening because people made so many dark moon cards and made absolutely bank from those cards as well. So basically there was a huge demand for herbs in that market, and the supply was kind of low because you had to get to level 77 to get flying, and the more people got there, the easier it became to farm herbs and the supply became higher, the demand went lower. It is basically a very simple supply-demand metric. In the beginning, demand very high, supply very low. Over time, it kind of evens out, and then it shifts, so supply is very high, and demand is very low. That is where we're at right now. Demand is very low, supply is very high, and part of the reason why the supply is very high right now is obviously botting. For example, I've been reporting the same bot myself for a week now in a row on 2 accounts. I've also gotten several friends to report the same bot, and he's still online. He's farming for 16 hours every single day. He's online all the time when I'm online, and believe me, I'm online a lot, and he's on my friend list, and he's not been banned once. So I've gotten one response in the mail though, that your reports have gotten someone banned or something. I've reported 50 bots and gotten one mail back. Not sure what that tells you about the botting situation here, but like literally go to Solheim Basin, fly around, and you will see probably 10 bots in half an hour. I can almost guarantee that anyone watching this video will find 10 bots in half an hour if you just go to Solheim Basin and look for people that are flying around. Either way, this is not a botting video, but I just wanted to mention that one really early, because botting is a huge reason why the economy is the way it is. They are hyperinflating the herbalism market, and especially herbalism, and also mining from Solheim, because Solheim is a very easy zone to bot in. A lot of the mobs are non-hostile, they are neutral, so it's a very easy place to just farm. Like level 70s can go there as well and fly around. If you have a level 80, you can send a book with flying to a level 70 alt and use that one for farming. And you can go to Solheim at level 70 and start farming very, very easily. Another question that I've been getting a lot on my streams and on my Discord server is what I think about Frost Lotus. I think some people that played back in the OG Wrath days remember Frost Lotus being kind of expensive back then, and now it costs almost vendor value. It's down to like 1.4 gold each on my server, and people are asking me if I think it's going to go up, and my simple answer has always been no. If you've been playing on various Wrath servers throughout the times now, then the price of Frost Lotus has always been almost a throwaway item. It's been 2 to 3 gold all the time, and they have made one, it's basic supply demand metrics, right? In Wrath, the supply is very high because, well, it's basically like the Fell Lotus from TBC, jacked up massively on roids, so it's dropping all the time. Maybe if they made it to drop 1/10, so 10% of what it's dropping now, then it would be valuable, because once again, right now it's just hyperinflating in the market. Once again, thanks to bots, of course, but also just because of the insanely high drop rate. Also, in Wrath Classic, they made a change. They gave us some boxes, so healers and tanks get like adventuring supplies now for doing dungeons. So when you're a healer or a tank, you will get a box for doing a dungeon, and that box will almost always give you 1 or 2 flasks. So when people did like massively world heroic tours, or world tours for heroic dungeons, people got insane amounts of flasks just by tanking and healing, and this is still happening to this day as well. Like being a tank or a healer, you will get so many flasks just passively from doing the dungeons. So the price of flasks right now are basically less than the materials, because the supply of flasks is just so high. Once again, high supply, mid demand I would say, because people are raiding now, so the demand is certainly there, but it's not a huge demand. It's a mid demand at best, and yeah, high supply, mid demand, kind of low price. The same goes for Frost Lotus too. You don't need them for crafting flasks now, considering you get flasks in other ways, like we just talked about, the adventuring supplies. So then, how am I making gold in Wrath of the Lich King Classic, both now and well, what is my long-term plan here? Basically, I'm setting myself up with the daily cooldown crafts. So first of all, I have 4 characters with mining. I did this very early in week 1, so I set up Titan Steels, and in week 1 I made 600 gold profit on Titan Steel on every single character for a couple of days. And the profitability here, once again, supply-demand metrics, right? The supply was kind of low in the beginning because you have to have max mining, and not everyone goes like me and makes 4 characters with max mining right away. So for me, the profit was very high, and over time just slowly fades down. So now we're sitting on 100 gold profit every single day just by clicking one button once again, which I think is perfectly fine. So for me, I'm making 400 gold every single day by doing 4 of those Titan Steel cooldowns. I'm also making gold by having 1 dual crafter at max level. You can see me doing some stuff on screen right now, but also you can do the daily Icy Prism craft with dual crafting, which also gives me roughly 100 gold every single day. And we are also doing the daily dual crafting quest, which you can use to purchase a Dragon's Eye that is currently selling for 150 gold to 200 gold on my server, giving me once again 150 to 200 gold. So right now we're up to 650 to 700 gold every single day. I also have cooking on my druid that I'm using to do the daily cooking quest, also giving me 100 gold every single day. So now we're up to 750 to 800 gold every single day just by logging in and clicking 5 buttons and doing 2 dailies. And those 2 dailies take me a combined time of 4 minutes. So basically I'm online clicking 5 buttons and doing 4 minutes of dailies, and we're already up on 800 gold every single day. I'm planning to expand this empire even more as well by skilling up some alchemists, and I've gotten some questions if alchemy will be profitable in Wrath, and the simple answer here is yes. Right now, if you have alchemy, my suggestion to you would be to go potion master and make, for example, potions of haste or potions of wild magic. Those are very profitable, by the way. And if you want to take it even one step further, then have a potion master now, and when phase 3 comes out, then alchemists will be able to transmute epic gems, in which case you can pay 150 gold to change from potion master to transmute master and start doing epic gem transmute. So that is where I am expanding my daily gold making empire in phase 3. I am skilling up multiple alchemists and picking transmute master in phase 3 just so I can do those transmutes. Well, on all of my alchemists I'm picking transmute master now just to make some daily profits, but right now the daily profits there is kind of, it's very minimal. You can make like an eternal shadow to life, which used to be profitable, maybe not so profitable now, but eternal water to fire will give you like 20 gold every single day, which is not too much, but it's better than nothing. And I'm basically just skilling these up for phase 3 anyway. Either way, that is my chat on gold making for now. Hopefully you got something useful out of watching this video. One ad and a lot of gold making info, plus just me ranting about stuff and giving you my thoughts on how I'm planning to make gold, yeah? Okay, hopefully you enjoyed the video though. If you did, leave a like down below, check me out on Twitch. You can join my Discord server through the link down below in the video description. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message, I'm always available. So yeah, send me a message on Discord or just join the server and ask me stuff over there. Either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for access to a subscriber-only gold farming video as well, where you can get early access to gold farms. And by subscribing now, there is one subscriber only video on my channel. So yeah, click subscribe, go check it out. Either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Peace out, guys.